My champion, you've come not a moment too soon. It's here, even here.
The void managed to breach your soul, you must say. You feel quite violated.
We must hurry now. We must race toward the well with all the determination of the eagle diving for its prey. Your prey lies on a far-off shore, at the heart of the Nameless Isle. It is a place no one can reach unless their soul becomes their compass.
He places a hand over your heart, and you suddenly feel it, an unmistakable pull in a new and distant direction.
Tell him I will not forsake my companions. I will find a way to work together.
I'm sorry to tell you, but there is no such way. The battle for divinity is about to begin in earnest. The other gods and their chosen will try to outflank us, just like we must outflank them.
But I will be with you. I will guide you, stand by you. I will watch as you drink from the wellspring, and as its source surges into you.
The void will be overcome, and you will be the god of gods. The end is nigh. Don't fail us now.
You jolt back to the world, stumbling forward. Dark smoke surrounds you, hanging in the air like black fog. This feels wrong. The Meister's cry cuts through the haze. You look up just in time to see what steps out of the shadows.
Oh. All my source is gone. Oh, great. Okay, well. Awesome. Double checking, make sure. They both look like they're in it. Oh, he was touching it. Oh well. Target is out of sight for now. Oh, okay. Okay.
Your god told you there can be only one. He said you'll eventually need to turn on each other.
Backstabbing is the modus operandi of the gods. We should stick together.
I've use for neither gods nor men. I myself am the island that is my destination. You, a mere port along the way, I tolerate. For the time being.
Like I'd ever listen to some spook at the peril of my friends. Not in this lifetime.
A girl's best friend is her needle. But I'll stick by you as long as you continue to uphold your particular brand of useful.
Poor girl. Ow. That was not very nice. Didn't exactly mean to pick that up, but and numbers and letters writing in a long curling hand. 15R, 34L, 23R, 35R, 9R, 16.
It seems to be the code to a safe. Better hang on to this.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that to Sybil. Sybil's not holding on to any books.
Voidwoken. Damnable bloody Voidwoken. Well, that's that. I always knew I'd die for Rivellon. I just didn't expect it was going to be in a small basement. In Driftwood, of all places. At least now you know where to go.
Nadia will tell Madeline.
Excellent. Although, do be wary of her. My death may change things for her. She is immensely powerful, and she is on our side. But she will not be pleased about, well, my parting. She may ask you to honor an old bargain that I had struck with her. Do not accept. Her business is with me, and me alone.
She glances at her body once more, a grim look on her face.
You need to go, Godwoken. But I have one last request. My last wish, as it were.
Leaning closer to hear what she has to
I
say.
want a statue. Something modest. A simple piece of marble and gold on the steps of the cathedral, glaring out over arcs.
Meister Siever's shoulders slump, a tired, melancholic grin on her muzzle.
I would have liked to see that city again. Just once more.
Grin and tell it you'll see what I can do.
Give them hell, Godwoken.
Stay strong on your holy mission, Godwoken. Stay strong on your holy mission, Godwoken. Vampirism. It is as twisted and cruel as the legends say. But these vampires suck no blood, only source. To consume a being's source is to consume their memories, their loves, their essence, all the echoes of themselves gone. It is worse than death. It is oblivion.
Well, we're not leaving just yet. We still got a few things to take care of. One of them being here. Well, I probably should save though. Like,
By the Seven and all the saints, I ne'er dreamed I'd be grateful to be lying cold underground. I'm finally rid of that demon. Finally rid of that bloody voice.
The demon possessing him wasn't very helpful, but does he know anything about what Malady was doing here?
Not much more than you've been told, I'm afraid. She made a deal with some mighty dark forces, and now she's looking for a way out. I'm not sure that even my voice knew the terms. It was all very hush. Suspicion is she's promised to give up something powerful.
The spirit looks around with wild panic, clawing through its spectral mass with fevered nails.
Amanda, tell me why he came to this island.
The demon feeds. The demon feeds from the ring. The demon protects. We must know what the demon protects. The demon has an advocate. The advocate kills. The demon has a secret. We must know the secret.
The spirit's face contorts in agony.
Oh, it's still gonna follow us. Oh dear God. It still follows us even in spirit form. Well, I guess I'm doing this. Oh, well, okay.
I'm ready. Prepare yourself.
Oh, well, there went all the... well. Oh, I can't... Oh, well, I guess, ah, okay. Wake the ancestor tree. How are you guys supposed to do that?
The tree's spirit embraces its putrid host, an elven ancestor lost to the same demonic disease that infests all of Blood Moon Island.
Qui manducad omnio myrtus acts, it quot potest edse.
Greet the spirit by name. Elenusa, you know her story. She is safe with you.
A moment passes, then you feel it. Clarity.
You speak my name. You know my torture. Please, don't judge me for the sickness my roots have spread. I can be free. My soul cleansed.
Note you've heard of the demon that inhabited her, yet you sense no overwhelming evil.
The demon has gone, but I am still its slave. While it lives, I am bound by its shackles to this humble plane. Yet you awakened me from nightmare with a single utterance, my name, and I'm grateful for that. How amazing that a name can wield so much power. Remember this lesson when you leave Blood Moon Island. The demon blackens another land now. It possesses the very doctor that liberated it. Speak its name, however, and you expose it. You weaken it. You'll know him when you find him. A doctor that accommodates a demon doesn't see patients, only victims. Destroy it, and you free me to the Hall of Echoes. Destroy it, and my roots taint this isle no longer. Now come closer. I'll say the demon's name only once.
Step closer and shut your eyes. You are ready.
The spirit's voice is a harsh whisper.
Adramalik.
Tell her about the archive's journals and ask how she came to be possessed.
Naivety. Stupidity. Call it what you want. I wished to put the source within me to good use, and demonology seemed as good a use as any. Silly me. I meant to summon an imp or two,
Instead, I ended up hosting a damned archdemon. The roaring in my head. The craving for living flesh. Urges. Good gods, the urges to kill. To hurt. The stronger they became, the harder I fought. And at some point, I was just gone. Deadened. But not dead. And then, awake. On an isle I'd never been. Encircled by faces I'd never seen. Watched by a man I'd never known. They called him Doctor. He shouted strange words, and the demon bellowed. Then, one by one,
Assure her that all is okay. It is safe to share her story with you.
They fell. I watched my own hands slaughter them. I tried to resist, but I couldn't. And then a final roar, when the demon rushed away and into the only one still standing. The Doctor. That was my last living memory. The demon may be gone, but its disease still infects my roots, birthing evil into the surrounding soil. While it lives, I am still its rotting servant. I've suffered. The Isle has suffered, but you can end it.
What's up, Chief? Part 1, done. Now, I just need to find the name of the demon and... What?
Well, time to save for level 15, chat. Woo! All right, range is now at 10. Time to put Huntsman at 10 and one other skill at 10. So yeah. I need to start putting points into warfare now. Oh yeah, I definitely need to start putting points into warfare. So yeah, 10 points of warfare, 10 points in range, 10 points in huntsman, and at least 2 points in scalpel with 1. Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait, we're good. Yeah, let's get warfare all the way up. Huntsman is fine for now. Do-do-do. Okay, warfare. Okay. All right.
It is a dark thing to contemplate a demon's name. Perhaps you can shed light on the matter.
Tell him the demon is in Dr. Deva himself and that his real name is...
Jahan looks at you utterly flabbergasted, but soon an air of serenity descends upon him, that of a chess player overlooking the board.
Adramalik. You have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm. Stories of the women we have loved. Thank you, Godwoken. You have done me an unparalleled service, and you've quite humbled me at the same time. You must go your path, I mine, so that I may confront the archdemon in his lair, in the great city of Arx. Please accept this token of gratitude, and fare thee well. You have done me a great service. The time has come to serve you, if I can. Are you ready, Losa?
Right. Really? Okay, yes. What? I'm ready. Totally. Is it just me, or did it just get really sweaty in here?
I won't lie. This will be rough, Losa. Our foe is a true archdemon. We know him now. Adramalik. There is a great power in names. Just like Source is the language of creation, a demon's true name is the core of its existence. It's be-all or end-all. With his name, we may undo him. That will be our attempt. As for you...
His dark eyes flash at you.
You must not disturb us, no matter what. Promise me.
I promise.
He nods respectfully in return, then focuses on Losa once more.
Close your eyes, Losa. Do as I do.
Jahan takes Losa's hands and begins inhaling slowly, deeply, then exhaling audibly through his mouth. Losa's breaths match his. They begin to hum in unison, a low, rumbling note held over several out-breaths. The humming grows louder and louder until...
Quiet! Adramalik!
Losa suddenly lunges forward, her hands reaching for Jahan's throat.
Stand back and watch.
Jahan steps away, and Losa tumbles to the ground before quickly scrambling to her feet. Losa's eyes are ink black, her skin corpse grey. Her chest heaves in rapid pulses as she stares intently at Jahan.
Adramalik, thousand-named nemesis, Lord of Soot, come shake black hands with me. Leave her. Leave her. Come play with me.
This is none of your business, Jahan. How many times do I have to convince you to keep your nose out of my affairs?
Listen to me, demon. I know why you chose her. I know what it is you fear the most, and therefore desire the most. But I'll not let her serve you any longer.
Losa's a good host, Jahan. We're going places. It's no concern of yours.
Mashtun Apathan Shdanelu. Kaumel Saravel, Damarael Saravel.
He places a palm on Losa's forehead. She falls to her knees, seemingly overcome by some unseen force.
You petulant would-be king. You're nothing. She is mine. She is mine.
Kaumel Saravel, Damarael Saravel. Mashtu, Shdanelu.
Losa's eyes roll back in her head. She groans, her face slack and lifeless, while her body racks with spasms. Jahan draws his palm back from her. She is rigid on the floor.
It's no use. It's too late.
Dash over and grab Losa. Say, too late. Too late for what?
I failed her. The demon's not coiled around her heart. He's become her heart. Try as I might, he would not shift. Losa's soul is buried very deeply, deeper than ever before. Adramalik may never allow her to resurface again.
Lao, what a word. Tell him Losa is the one who won't allow the demon to win.
She's lost, bewildered. A stranger in her own soul, desperately trying to find her way home. She's fighting a battle for her life, for her very self. It's a battle she may yet win, even if only temporarily. But she'll need your help.
Look down at Losa. Her face is painfully contorted, her skin wax.
Must call her spirit back from the dark. Guide her into the light. Let your voice be the shepherd that leads the lamb through the valley of wolves. Go on. Call to her.
Called her. Come back, Losa. I can't lose you.
She stirs, barely.
Whisper, please, Losa, you can do this. You aren't done here. Hold her close. Chant quietly. Come back. Come back.
Her eyes flutter open and dart around in a panic. They come to a focus on you.
Hey, Chief.
Well done. Very well done indeed.
Stroke her hair. There she is.
Only just.
I am truly sorry, Losa, that I couldn't exorcise the demon, but do not despair. I will not give up on you. We must simply take a darker path still. Confront Adramalik in his lair and deal with the demon face to face. You almost have to admire his cunning. To think that in his guise of Deva, he and I shared the finest wines in the realm, stories of life and love. But now I know where he hides, afraid of his own name. To the city of Arx you must go. I will travel with you, if I may.
Ah, tell him where the Lady Vengeance is, Doc.
I will meet you both there, and prepare for the coming battle. You'll yet be all, Losa.
Hey.
Ask her if she's alright.
No, I'm not all right. That wasn't okay. It was like dying. I was all alone in the dark, in the deep, deep dark. And I suddenly knew as clear as day that I didn't exist, that no one would ever know me, and then...
What then?
And then I heard your voice. I heard you calling, and I followed it. It was all I had in the darkness. It was the only thing I could find. Just you. Nothing else. What the hell do I do with that?
Tell her you want to help her. You care for her. So much.
Tears stream down her cheeks. She steps forward and wraps her arms around you.
I'm not even a real person, you know. I've got this thing in me, and my chance of getting better is getting smaller all the time.
She holds onto you for a long moment before stepping away, wiping her face. Eventually, she smiles.
I'm damn lucky I met you, Chief. I've got to say, I think we're onto something interesting here.
They'd like to talk about what happened during the exorcism.
Didn't work, did it? There's only one thing to do now. I need to ascend. If I can't get this thing out of me, then I'll need to become so powerful it won't be able to control me ever again. Whatever it takes to get stronger. That's the only way we're going to survive.
That's right. We are going to survive. All right, one more area to explore, and that's way up here. And we're level 15, so haha! Oh, that felt good. But I think, chat, for the sake of time, I'm gonna go ahead, make a hard save. Or, well, first I'm gonna look at gear. I like the leadership, so. Oh, wow. Ooh. Anyways. That's going to be a hard thing to get rid of. So, I'm going to leave it as is. Okay. Oh, yeah, all right. Go ahead and make a hard save here. And then call it a stream.